It's an out-of-state conference or out-of-state matchup here on New Canaan Athletics. The Kingston Mariners come to Darien, the Darien Ice House, to face the New Canaan Rams here on New Canaan Athletics. Myself, John Frieders, all by myself tonight. Once again, this game's following the Darien New Canaan boys hockey game, so still lots of energy inside this arena. You got a couple of the boys players staying afterwards. You'll see the starting 5 for New Canaan, an opportunity for Kingston to continue winning, sitting at 8-3 on the season. New Canaan coming off two really nice, a pair of wins, one a 3-2 victory over Hamden in overtime on Wednesday, as well as a 3-1 victory over Staples West Hill Stanford, who they faced off in the state championship final last year. Here's New Canaan on early, moving the puck around. Del Carmine and Pinkernell, starting defenseman for the Rams, dropping back. Good job by Pinkernell. She fires a shot on Amatuna, who makes the save. Puck back down around for the Mariners. The Mariners from Rhode Island. These two teams meet once every single year. There's always still a lot of unfamiliarity between the two teams, playing in different states, different leagues, of course. So don't face a lot of common opponents. Here's Tully. She's been on a hot streak, trying to get the shot to go. She's had 7 goals in the past 4 games. She's been dominant. She had 2 against Hamden. My apologies, they did actually play last night against Avon, came out on top 1-0. Tully had the goal there. So they've won their past 3 games. But Maddie Tully has been dominant, against 7 goals in 4 games. She had 3 consecutive games with 2 goals, then had 1 last game. She did have 2 in that win against Hamden, one of them being the overtime winner, the wraparound, which is posted around online. A lot of people saw that goal. That was a big win for the Rams, a win against a top 10 team, 2 wins against 2 top 10 teams. Lots of confidence for this team that's trying to make it back to the FCAC championship and state championship. Here is Janiga along that left side. Good defense, gonna drop it back to Rayer. Puck rolls around the boards, rattles to Vagano. She sends it back down and around. And here come the Mariners on the clear. Dean McCarthy trying to dump it in, gonna go off a New Canaan stick. That'll be a neutral zone face-off. 13-10 remaining in this first period. Just getting started here on New Canaan Athletics. Again, my voice, the only voice you'll be hearing tonight. Do not have someone beside me, but it should be a lot of fun. 6:30 Saturday night. Both these teams are fired up, ready to play some good hockey. Pickernell bounces it off the boards to Janiga. Here come the Mariners. Good defensive play by the freshman Hickey, who's really found her role recently, becoming more of a facilitator. 3 consecutive games with an assist. She's been playing a lot of good hockey. Puck falls all the way back to Bouillard. Mariners trying to get something going here. Callahan turns aside the shot. That was put on net by Fagan. Mariners dropping it back down and around, picked up by Pinkernell and kept in the zone, but the puck falls just back to Pinkernell, who turns it over. Offensive opportunity, shot on net by Moffitt. That one goes wide. Puck's gonna find the stick of Kira Bell, one of the 3 senior captains, then dumped in. New Canaan will get a pair of fresh legs out on the ice. A little line change. Here's Tully working around that left side of the ice. And the shot wide right by Del Carmine. The puck back down and around. Janiga in deep, fighting with Tully. Janiga and Tully both tied up with 2 Mariner defenders. Puck squirts out towards the direction of Del Carmine, picked up by Tully, who's going to backhand it into the zone. Puck back to the point to Del Carmine, tipped just wide left. O'Connor to the point. That's Janiga. Fires it back on net. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor, another shot wide right. New Canaan cycling around the puck. That's Vigano at the point. She takes the shot. Good defense there by Tully. Del Carmine to Tully, just out of the reach. That's going to drop down. It will be an icing. 10:42 remaining in this first period. New Canaan's controlled the puck for most of this game so far, but again, Kingston probably still just trying to get acclimated to the ice house, trying to get their legs activated as well after a long bus ride all the way from Rhode Island. One of the few out-of-state opponents that New Canaan will play this year. Puck over alongside the boards, picked up by Janiga. Janiga trying to use her speed and quickness to get down. Cannot beat her defender, picked up by the Mariners. Table completely flips, puck thrown in. And alongside the boards. That was New Canaan now going to dump it down. That should be an icing. Puck going back to the offensive zone of the Mariners. New Canaan will get a line change. Mariners coming down. This first goal is going to be a big goal as well. You don't want to go down by a lot against good teams, and it's tough to make up a one or even a 2-goal, multiple goal deficit, but even sometimes a 1-goal against a team like New Canaan, who's always known as one of the better teams in the state of Connecticut. Here's O'Connor, the senior captain, wiggles through, finds some space, takes a shot. Good save by Amatuna. Another shot wide left. Like a Ram was trying to get a stick on, could not. Tully fighting for the puck. Then a little tie up along the right boards. In deep. Puck squirts out right towards the middle. There's a shot by Pinkernell. That one second chance after it was blocked in front. Good job by the Mariners to get a body in front. Get some traffic. Pickernell from the point, once again shot. Goes to the left, believe that was saved. Pickernell dumps it back down and around to Tully. Tully working it back to Pinkernell. The top of the point, she takes another slapper. And that one picked up by the Mariners. They're gonna dump it in deep, get a quick line change, then attack on the forecheck. Tully banks it off the boards, but picked up from the good defense by Laird. Puck squirts free, goes wide left. Del Carmine dropping back to the point. You'll see O'Connor's gonna get a new replacement. That'll be Rayer. And puck thrown in, dancing over and back of that blue line. New Canaan fighting for the puck in the neutral zone. Now Tully deep on the chase again. Mentioned the hot streak Tully's been on this year, but also she was dominant last year as well. Last year All-State and All-FCAC. 20 goals, 22 assists, accounting for 42 points. This year already at 16 goals and 7 assists. She's just been a facilitator, but also a scorer, doing everything. Puck dropped off against the boards, picked up by the Mariners. Puck falls back to Rayer. Rayer trying to find a pass. It looks like a little bit of a miscommunication, then going to be picked up by the Mariners. It's pretty blue jerseys coming down the ice. That'll be Hahn. Hahn trying to get the shot. Wiggle through her defender, cannot. Puck kept in the zone by the Mariners. Once again, Drop back down and around the boards. It's Curie. Before they pick it up for New Canaan. Puck picked up by Abrams. Good cross-ice pass to Fagan. Fagan takes a shot. That one just wide right of Callahan. Back. Curie over on defense alongside Spain. And Zambrisky trying to get her stick on the puck. New Canaan, quick line change once again. Back on defense. Good little tap of the skate by Hickey. Mariners still fighting, trying to get that deflection off the stick of Mofi. Nice little dangles by Kent. Kent over, guarded by Hickey. She gets a little bit of contact. She's wide open. Kent shoots, saved by Callahan. Rebound opportunity picked up by O'Connor. Drop back, but she did a great job by Kent to rotate after she dumped it off to her teammate, get in front of the net, provide a passing option. And she took the shot, just good save by Callahan. Shot and scores. I believe that was Maddie Tully on a backhand shot. See who comes up first. See, my apologies, that far side just so hard to see, but I believe it was Maddie Tully. And it was a goal by Maddie Tully, assisted by her line mate and fellow senior captain, Serena O'Connor. Then a shot. A good save by Amatuna. Tully continuing her hot streak. Again, now 8 goals in the past 5 games. Big early momentum shifter. You saw the Mariners had opportunities, just could not get it past Callahan. Now down 1-0. Great momentum if you're the Rams, right? Settle in here. It's a little bit later on a Saturday night. A little bit of traffic in front. Another good save though by Amatuna. New Canaan up 1-2-0, 5:13 left in this first period. New Canaan has a tendency to get out hot, as well as never release their foot off the gas pedal. Usually the team that scores first has a better opportunity to win the game as well. Here come the Mariners once again, and as I mentioned, they did have a few opportunities getting puck in front of the net. Ken had one point blank on Callahan. She just happened to make a good save, and Callahan, one of the best goalies in the state for a reason. All-state and All-FCAC last year as a freshman. Also a talented multi-sport athlete, plays volleyball in the fall, then hockey in the winter, and lacrosse in the spring. Puck drop back to Advision. Advision's gonna send it off the skate of Janiga back to Hickey. Hickey board pass to Bell. Bell has it by herself, she shoots. Aiming for that top left corner, just a little bit wide. Senior captain searching for her first goal, first point on the season, just could not find the back of the net. Back in possession of the Mariners now. That'll be dumped down, sticked away by Callahan. Hickey passes it up to Tully. Kira Bell looked like she was going to try to get the puck, decided to stay out of the way. Tully with the shot. Just a little bit high. Then the second opportunity. Tully swarming like a shark down there below the crease in deep. She's going to throw it back down and around to Rayer. Puck squirts free. The Mariners fighting for it. Hickey trying to get back if she can. It'll be a 2-on-1. Good coverage defense by New Canaan. Few defenders getting back, able to stop that offensive opportunity by the Mariners, trying to get out in transition. Puck goes cross, shoot, wide left. That was Tully once again on the shot opportunity. Puck squirts free, goes across the crease. No one home for the Rams. The second opportunity picked up by the Mariners. There's another shot, good save. Once again by Amatuna. In goal. I have an offensive zone face-off for the Rams. One back, then back to the glove of Amatuna. She decides to hold. If you're a New Canaan fan wondering what the score of the boys game versus Darien, New Canaan came out on top 3-2-2. You know, Darien had possession for most of the game, back and forth. Typical of a New Canaan-Darien rivalry. 5 goals in that third period. It was 1-0 entering that third. Darien on top. New Canaan found an answer. Rogan Woe with the hat trick, leading the Rams to victory. That puts the Rams in much better position for the FCAC playoff spots. I know it's early to be talking about that, but that was one of the bigger games. Darien and New Canaan, both top 10 teams in the state. New Canaan sitting at 2 right now, trying to make it 2-1. And the other side, girls, they're also towards the top of the rankings. I believe they're 2 right now. Unfortunately, they lost to Darien earlier this year, 2-0 in another tightly fought game. It goes across to O'Connor. O'Connor now working it up, trying to use her speed. Looked like check was coming from Kent. O'Connor stays on her feet. Puck back in deep. New Canaan fighting for it. Puck drops back to Hickey. Good defensive play though in the neutral zone by Abrams. Puck thrown in. Once again, another good check. Good stick check pucks going to be dumped down by Abrams. Line change, send it in deep. Pass up to Tully. Tully finding a gap on that right side, then comes back to the left side. Shoots. Saved by Atuna. You saw there. Really great play from Tully, weaving her way through a couple of defenders. Getting the shot on. Tully creating some space for herself. Now Rayer in the face-off dot for New Canaan. She wins that one back. Little bit of a tie-up, still fighting for the puck. Mariners trying to get it out of their own zone. Looking to establish some offensive rhythm. They've had a few shots, but haven't had any sustained offensive zone time. There's another scrum along the right side, right near that penalty box. Neither team has taken a penalty yet either. It's always good to see if you like hockey, like seeing some clean hockey. New Canaan doesn't take a lot. Neither of these teams take a lot of penalties. Puck back to Del Carmine, thrown across the boards to Pinkernell. Pinkernell up to Janiga. Janiga along that left side. She's got some opening room. Good glove saves by Amatuna though. Tully now in the face-off dot for the Rams. Another offensive zone face-off. 8.1 seconds remain. She wins it back. Shot on net by Pinkernell. That one's blocked in front though. Great defense from Kingston. And that'll do it here for the first period of action at Darien Icehouse. New Canaan on top, 1-2-0. We'll be back in a few seconds for the second period. The second period of action here at Darien Ice House. New Canaan facing off against a team they see once every single year. The team from a different state, the Kingston Mariners. New Canaan on top, 1-0. Spent a lot of time in that offensive zone. Now that offensive zone will be closer to us. New Canaan in those whites, moving back to front, I guess you say, or front to back on your screen. And Kingston moving back to front. With New Canaan. Kingston spending a little bit of time in the offensive zone, but could not connect the dots in their passes. New Canaan doing a good job on defense. Here's an opportunity. No one back for New Canaan. For Kingston, I should say. Good shot by Tully, just a little bit wide to the right of Atuna. Pinkernell up to Curie. Curie tries to slip it through a defender, but good defense by Toronto. Then puck chipped up by Fajardo. Coleman fighting for the puck down low. New Canaan escapes with it. Then lost in that neutral zone. And a little bit of a miss pass. Played down low. That'll be Kent trying to get it up to her teammate. A little bit of a scrum along the left boards though. Back finds Kent again. Curie, Kent fighting for the puck. O'Connor along that left side too. O'Connor now trying to weave through on her non-dominant side on the back of her stick. Puck drops back to Hickey, throws it across and dumped in, or the attempt to dump it in, but good defense along that left side of the boards. Here is Tully. Lefty already has one tonight. Tully over, pass to Hannah. Hannah trying to get it on net, just could not. But a good idea from Hannah and Tully. Now the Mariners back on the offensive side of the puck. The shot, good save by Callahan. Looks like she fell on it. Now the puck comes out. The ref will pick it up. 12:35 remaining. New Canaan on top, 1-0 here at Darien Ice House. Myself, John Frieders, and only myself, John Frieders, taking you through the call tonight. Puck thrown on the boards by McCarthy. Back to another scrum along that left side. Puck tried to be thrown in. And here comes New Canaan. It's Pinkernell driving along that side. She takes the shot. Good save by Atuna. Pinkernell just could not get the right angle. Good job by Atuna to hug that post, take off anything to her glove side. She makes the save. 12:11 remaining here in an offensive zone. Face-off awaiting New Canaan. It'll be Rayer stepping in for New Canaan and Hahn in for Kingston. Back to the point, shot by Pinkernell, deflected in front, had an opportunity to be tipped in by Schilcher, the freshman. Just could not get her stick on it. Lots of commotion in front of the net as well. Looks like a Kingston player slipped. And puck almost picked up by Rayer. Puck goes back to Abrams. Abrams electing to dump it in now. Going to get the quick line change. All fresh legs on the ice. See now 4 defenders trying to get back, or 4 players. There's a shot on net by Rayer. Just could not get it on net. Sails a little bit high. Bouillard passes it to Vision. Foley now working her way up and around the net, guarded by 3 Kingston defenders. Pushing her behind the net. She dumps it off to O'Connor. Good pass in front. Just could not get the complete stick on it. Instead, going to go back. New Canaan forced to reset. Totally dumps it in. New Canaan on the chase. Be Bouillard who picks it up. The shot from the point. Good pad save from Atuna. O'Connor dishing it to the front. Looked like Curie was there, just could not get her stick on. Instead going to be back to Kingston. They turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's a shot on net by Vagano. That one sails wide left. The shot deflected by Kingston's stick from the point. Dangerous play there. Never like to see those deflections if you're the defense. The shot again by Tully in front. Good save though by Amatuna. Ten minutes remaining in this second period. New Canaan tallying the first goal in the first. Is Maddie Tully's special. Kingston trying to find an answer. Both these teams going back and forth. Shot on net, blocked in front by Pinkernell. Puck goes back down to Kent. Then turned over. It was Del Carmine who threw it back down and around to Rayer. Rayer now skating along the boards. Rayer over to Huey. Rayer back down and around the boards to Del Carmine. Del Carmine got guarded by Kent. And now another scrum deep inside, this one inside Kingston zone. Puck scores freed around the boards. Rayer to Pinkernell. Pinkernell swings it over to Del Carmine. Del Carmine takes the shot, deflected in front, just deflected wide right. Off the net. Good dump in back down and around. That'll be an icing. It'll give Kingston the opportunity to get some fresh legs out on the ice. New Canaan doing the same as well. 8:56 remaining in this second period. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. Both these teams, as I said, meet once every single year. But other than that, don't really see any familiar opponents because they're out of state rivals. Puck sails high of Amatuna. O'Connor back down to Curie. Curie trying to bring it in front. Cannot, stolen away by Hahn. And the shot gloved by Callahan. My apologies, just wide right. The glove, that was Hahn on the shot. Abrams down with O'Connor on her back. Fagan down low, taken away by New Canaan. Here come the Rams. Good little stick move by O'Connor. She flings it to Curie. Curie winds up, takes the shot. Good save by Amatuna. Good job by New Canaan, continually forcing pressure. New Canaan winning that battle in between the blue lines as well. That neutral zone play just so important. Good pass off the backhand. Pass in front, another pass, the shot. That was Curie just barely missing. Looked like it hit maybe the crossbar. Dangerous opportunity. Curie, you saw her slap her stick down. Frustration, Amatuna out of position. Essentially had the net wide open, just could not finish. Puck will drop all the way back down. 7:20 remaining. And Kingston playing 4 along that right side of the ice. The shot on net, good. Blocker saved by Callahan. The shot by Mofi. And drop back down and around, kept in the zone by Kent. New Canaan comes out with it. And here come the Rams once again. Bouillard back on defense for Kingston. And that was Hannah. A little bit of contact behind the net as well following that play. Anna on the ground. That'll be Healy coming out with it. Pinkernell with the shot. Off a body in front. Bouillard getting her leg on that. Drop back down, all the way back down and around. Del Carmine racing back to get it. She does, switching, putting on the brakes. Looks like New Canaan fans wanting penalty there for tripping. Nothing will be called. Here's Kingston back in the offensive zone, moving the puck around. Great stick work up top. Back come the Rams, though. Dumped in by Del Carmine. Del Carmine staying on. The other four skaters going to the bench and a quick line change. Del Carmine remaining aggressive. She takes the shot. Amatuna with the save. She'll keep and hold. 5:48 remaining in this second period. New Canaan on top. 1-2 nothing. Amatuna having a pretty solid game. She's been peppered with shots throughout the first and second periods so far. New Canaan offense doing their job, just not able to convert. Kingston defense doing a good job as well, staying in front of the net, blocking a lot of shots and taking off some of the load on Amatuna. Here comes Fagan. Fagan pass to Abrams. Abrams on that left side. She has Hahn. Hahn weaving through a few defenders. Abrams going to tip it across. New Canaan comes back with possession. That's Curie picking up the puck. And she loses it. Good check. Bouillard comes up with it, tries to get it up through the neutral zone. Another turnover. New Canaan has possession. Bouillard being guarded by Healy. Madrid fighting for the puck down low. New Canaan now has to get back on defense. It'll be Clark racing down that right side. Kingston with a quick line change. New Canaan looking to capitalize off that. The wraparound by Vagano. She puts on the brakes, then picked up by Tully. Tully working her way around, dumps it to O'Connor. Tully circling in front of the net. O'Connor tries to dump it off over to Tully. Tully now working her way through the middle of the ice. Quick stick handle shot. Wide left. Looked like there was an opportunity for a tip-in by a ray or two. And then a second chance or third chance opportunity for Tully. Just could not get the stick on puck. Puck thrown back down. Here's Del Carmine. Here's one-on-one opportunity. Maddie Tully. Good defense, though, by Bouillard. Bouillard doing a great job of recovering. Tully almost left alone. Good stick save by Amatuna as well on the follow-up shot. Puck picked up by Kent. Kent to Abrams, then tried to get it up to her teammate. That was Hahn. Kingston back on the offensive zone prowl. Callahan with some traffic in front. She pokes it away. Puck squirts out to New Canaan. Really good defensive play, though, from Kingston. There's Del Carmine to O'Connor. O'Connor trying to get through. She does. One-on-one opportunity. She misses. Top left was the target. Just could not convert. You saw her then slam the stick in frustration. One-on-one. Could not get the puck past Amatuna. Could not put the shot on target. It's Rayer with the tie-up. She's trying to come around. Pass towards the middle. Del Carmine with the shot blocked. Another follow-up opportunity by Rayer. And Amatuna saves and holds. 2:38 left in this second period. And then we'll have a little bit of a longer intermission. They don't clean the ice in between the first and second periods. In between the second and thirds, they do. So have a little break. Go back to the locker room, go back to the drawing board. And if you're Kingston, you'd love to get a goal before the end of this period, down by 1, 2:38 remaining, still tons of time. If you don't, you still got another period as well. There's a turnover, we'll see. Looks like they're going to call the penalty. I believe the penalty is on number 28, Maddie Rayer. And it is the sophomore. Did have 9 points last season. This year has 1 assist. They have to stay out of the penalty box though. And Kingston with an opportunity. 2:30 left in the second period. Down by 1. 2 minutes of those 2 minute and 30 seconds will be played with the man-up advantage. To pass back to the point. Kent thought about shooting it. Instead, trying to wiggle her way through a few New Canaan defenders and turns the puck over. Maddie Tully on the chase. She's got it by herself. She shoots. Wide up high. Here is Tully. Forces a turnover on the penalty kill. Picked up by Bouillard though. Puck thrown back, down and around. Won't be an icing. We'll stop for a little bit, keep the clock running, take some time off power play, the Kingston power play that is. O'Connor forced the turnovers. New Canaan's defense playing pretty high. O'Connor doing a good job as well. Then puck picked up by Abrams. Abrams on that left side. Scott O'Connor behind her. Looks like New Canaan might have to play a little bit of 5-on-3 hockey now. And I believe they will. That'll be another penalty. Cannot see who that second penalty was on. Now 5-on-3 for Kingston with 52 seconds left on the 5-on-3. They'll play the rest of this period on the power play. They will have part of that third period on power play as well. If you're Kingston here though, you want to move the puck around. Force Callahan to move from left post to right post and right to left. And force her to move around, see if you can open up that net. Here's New Canaan dumping it back down and around. A minute now remaining. Final minute of play here in the second period. Kent's gonna dump it off. Bad turnover. Puck finds the stick of a Ram. And that was Hannah who came up with the puck. Fagan up to Abrams. Abrams going to dump it in. 5-on-3 opportunity for 5 more seconds than the rest of this period. Be up 5-on-4. New Canaan doing a good job. That will do it for the 5-on-3 now. Kingston with just a man-up advantage. Mariners dumping the puck in deep. Moving the puck around. 10 seconds left in this second period. Big opportunity. Pass to the, trying to center the pass over to the other side of Callahan. The scrum down low will do it, and that's it for your action. First 2 periods done at the Ice House. New Canaan still on top, 1-0, 37 seconds remaining on the power play for the Mariners. They'll go into the locker room trying to figure out how they're going to answer, get that goal, and maybe even a second to come out with a win over New Canaan. New Canaan on the other end looking for a second goal to put them up by 2. We'll be back here on New Canaan Athletics in a minute to take you through the final period of action here tonight. It's the third and possibly final period of action here at Darien Ice House. New Canaan leading Kingstown 1-0. 37 seconds left on the power play for Kingstown. They had a 5-on-3 for about 50 seconds to end that second period. Just could not find a way to get the puck in the back of the net. Had a few opportunities, but were spoiled by Callahan as well as the rest of that New Canaan defense. Puck goes around to Pinkernell. New Canaan playing some pretty good hockey so far in this game. Bad pass, shoot and score! Peyton Abrams picks up the loose puck after the shot hit the post. Falls right to the stick of Abrams. They answer on the power play. This entire team is loving it. Abrams with a beautiful goal. Unfortunately, we can't replay it, but you do see the goal. Abrams with a beautiful goal. Just double tap on your screen if you're watching on your phone or iPad. You'll see that once again. Abrams doing a great job picking up the rebound, shooting, and scoring. Now 1-2-1. Pinkernell along that left side. It's Tully surrounded by blue. Tully has the sole goal for the Rams in this game. Abrams just scored and out of the game up. Best way to start a period, scoring in just under a minute to open the period. Makes it 1-1. Puck falls back down, picked up by Del Carmine. Del Carmine throws it off the leg of Curie. O'Connor guarded by Abrams. Here is Del Carmine shifting around. Abrams comes up with the puck once again. Stolen away by Tully. Tully looking to move the puck in transition. Get up quickly. Rayer now beautiful move. Dangle from left to right. Pass across the middle. Centering pass trying to find someone. Could not. Picked up by Vagano. Retains possession for the Rams. Here is Tully throwing it back down and around. There's a shot on net. Rayer fighting for the puck with positioning. Puck squirts out to a blue jersey. Puck thrown back down and around the boards. Kept in by Vagano, thrown back down and around the other way. On that right then. Continues to Kareen. Vagano takes the shot, blocked up high by blue jersey. Could not see the number. And here comes Kingstown. The Mainers take the shot. Back down and around. Boards picked up by Vagano. Vagano had a tripping call that could have been called there. Picked up by Hickey, the freshman, moving from left to right. Big collision at center ice. Hickey is down. Looked like the leg hit the leg. Definitely not intentional, just a collision at mid-ice. And Hickey looks to be shaken up. That'll give New Canaan a 2-minute power play, but definitely not what you want to see. She gets up, going to skate off the ice. Hickey, one of the most talented freshmen in the entire state. She goes down. She'll get some medical attention. New Canaan now with the offensive opportunity. 2-minute power play. 12:18 remaining in this third period. Tully inside the faceoff dot. She wins it back to Pinkernell. Pinkernell throws it over to Healy. Canaan moving the puck around over. Cross ice pass back towards the point to Pinkernell. Then back down low, thrown around, trying to get it to Tully. That's going to be kicked out and thrown down by Kingstown. Callahan comes out of the crease. There is Vagano. Puck goes down and around. And that'll be an icing on New Canaan. Minute 28 remaining on this power play. Hickey still receiving medical attention. 11:46 remaining. An own zone face-off on the power play for New Canaan. Tully tying up with Hahn. New Canaan comes away with it. O'Connor, cross-ice pass to Curie. My apologies, that's Raya working down. She fell down on the ground. Amatuna falls on the puck and holds. Minute and 9 seconds remaining on this power play. All knotted at one here. It would be crucial for the Rims to generate some offense, whether that's a goal or whether that's a bunch of shots. Make Amatuna feel pressured with this offensive opportunity being given to you. It's Vagano who throws it back to Pinkernell. Then back down and around. Gotta watch out. Tully is dangerous on the wraparound opportunity. Shot wide left by Vagano. Pinkernell trying to come away with it. And the shot from the side. Redirect in front and scores. O'Connor's going to be given credit for that goal. Beautiful tip-in, deflection, whatever you want to call it. Perfect placement of the stick. Back down and into the back of the net. Serena O'Connor scoring for the Rams. That goal, her 6th goal, 7 assists as well on the season. That's her 5th consecutive game with a point as well, firing on all cylinders. Serena O'Connor with the big goal. The shot there by Curie too. Could not see who took the shot. It was Curie. Puck tipped in by O'Connor. Puts the Rams up 2-1. 10:40 remaining in this third period. Del Carmine trying to get it past a few Kingstown defensemen. Pinkernell over to Rayer. Puck falls back. Back down and around. Here come the Mariners. Puck crossed over, trying to complete the pass to the middle, tape to tape. Callahan calling for the icing. 10:05 remaining. New Canaan finding the answer after Kingstown scored early on the power play in this period. Curie with the goal, with the assist. Tip in by O'Connor makes it 2-1 New Canaan. Face off in their own zone, one back by New Canaan. Del Carmine off the boards to O'Connor, picked up by Tully. Tully working it in deep, turns around, spins around, has a wide open girl. That was a good shot by Vagano. Puck back to Vagano. Vagano going off the boards. Picked up by Tully. Tully over the middle of the ice to Rayer, working along that left side. A lot of contact. Looks like both the girls got tangled up. Then the shot goes off a Kingstown defender's stick, held by Amatuna. Smart decision. Almost halfway through this third period. Both teams have scored a goal. Puck being moved around the offensive zone. Shot there by Vagano. Falls right to Another ram, good save by Amatuna. That was Rayer on the second shot after the puck fell right to her. Puck still being fought for. New Canaan comes away with possession. Poke check and picked up by Tully. Tully to Vagano. Vagano dumps it down and around off the stick of Tully. Pinkernell trying to keep it in. She turns it over to the Mariners. Here come those blue jerseys. Puck off the boards, flamed by Vagano to Tully, or Pinkernell, my apologies. Puck again, no one really able to maintain possession for more than 10 or 15 seconds. Puck bouncing back and forth between the two teams. No one really is able to establish a continued presence in the offensive zone as well. There's New Canaan throwing it around the boards over to Rayer. Here comes Rayer. Pass, centering pass, then picked off by Kingstown. Shot off the pad of Amatuna. Just back down. Looks like a lot of bodies in front of the net. Mariners come away 3-on-2. Smart dumping by Abrams, who has the goal. Decides to dump it in. Get some fresh legs out on the ice. Coleman going down in the corner. She gets back up, comes away with it right in front of Callahan. Coleman, puck. Complete chaos there. The shot, second chance opportunity shot. Looked like it was gloved by Callahan. That was Mia Mofi down inside that crease, sprawled out. Good opportunity for the Mariners, just could not get the second quality shot. They got one, and the puck was gloved by Callahan. The big offensive zone faceoff, won by New Canaan. And puck thrown, long pass attempt to O'Connor. Tipped by Kingstown. O'Connor with the presence. Amatuna elects to hold it. 6:42 remaining in this third period. New Canaan again on top. 2-1 thanks to the Serena O'Connor goal. Abrams has one on the other side, and Tully has the third goal of the game. That was the first goal of the game, though. Shot at the point by Pinkernell, tipped in front, just a little bit wide. And puck played back down and around. Another centering pass. Complete chaos in front of the net, though. Another shot back down and around the boards. Puck picked up by Pinkernell. Shot gloved by Amatuna. She gloves, holds that one. 6:13 remaining in the third period. Kingstown had a good offensive possession just about a minute ago. Callahan under a little bit of pressure. Mariners throwing the puck back down and around over. It finds a stick of Pinkernell, who pass it up to Tully. Tully weaving through defenders, gets the puck poked away by a good Mariners stick. Trying to get the puck to Del Carmine, goes off the skate and picked up. And another second chance shot. That one goes wide. Here comes Tully. A lot of white ice in front. Open ice. She shoots on the backhand. Good block in front. Again by the Mariner defense. New Canaan continuing to apply pressure. Del Carmine with the backhand shot. Here comes Kingstown. Smart decision by Callahan to hold. That was Connerton in front of the net. Connerton looked like she had an opportunity for a breakaway, lost control of the puck, then held by Callahan. Kingstown pulling their goalie here. Not sure I've seen this in a very long time. 5:16 remaining. They must think that now is the chance to go. They pulled Amatuna. Opportunity in front, saved by Callahan. After winning the faceoff, had an opportunity, took the shot. Saved by Callahan. Amatuna still on the bench. Mariners playing with an extra skater right now. Down 2-1, another shot on net. Callahan holds that shot by Samantha Hahn. 5:05 remaining, 2 and a lot of this third period have been played, but still a lot of time. Kingstown just pulled their goalie a few seconds ago. Here comes Rayer. Rayer gets the puck poked away. Again, Kingstown, 6 skaters have an extra man. That also takes away a lot of the space on the ice. O'Connor with the shot attempt. Puck drops, falls all the way back. Going to be picked up by Biard. The shot attempt from just outside the blue line on the wide open net. Falls a little bit wide. Here come the Mariners trying to get it through that neutral zone. Tinkerno weaving through a few defenders. She takes the shot now just wide. Wide left. The net that time. Puck thrown back down and around. You can't turn the puck over if you're in your own zone right now. So you don't have a goalie in between the pipes. Puck thrown back down and around, now thrown all the way down. That will be an icing. And Kingstown will now bring back Amatuna back in net. Think the strategy behind that is you had an offensive zone face-off. You had a little bit of momentum. Why not take the chance there? Because they really haven't had a sustained offensive possession until that one. Got a few shots on Callahan. She made a few good saves. Amatuna back in net. That shot goes wide to the left. A lot of lefts, 3:42 remaining. And here comes the Mariners. With Dunning, who went down along that left side, along the left boards. Puck thrown back down and around over to Laird. Laird pinned against that half wall to the right. IRM, puck thrown back down. And Kingstown forced to reset. Hickey back on the ice after that collision towards the middle where she was on the ice for a few seconds trying to kind of shake off the pain. Looked like she was in a little pain. Comes back out. She'll continue playing as puck falls back to her. Hickey trying to feed it to Izzy Hanna. Pagano able to take away that pass as Mofi was trying to get towards the front of the net. And Hickey clears it back down and around the boards. Picked up by Kira Bell, one of the 3 senior captains this year. Good stick poke away by Callahan. Smart decision, puck thrown back down and around. And Kingstown now did pull their goalie once again. Pass over, do or die situation. The pass and a good block in front. I believe that was Kent who got the big block on Izzy Hanna, who was trying to seal the deal. And 2 minutes Less than 2 minutes remaining in this game. Unless Kingstown can score. Do or die situation again. Good kind of skate save there. And puck drops back to Pinkernell. Then feeds it to Tully. Tully tries to take the shot. Just not enough on it. Poked aside by the Mariners in front. And puck drops back all the way to Pinkernell once again. Right here, turnover shot by O'Connor. She scores. Serena O'Connor, second goal of the day, 7th on the season. I mentioned 5-game point streak now. 3 points tonight, 2 goals and an assist. That one an empty netter, sniping the top left corner. Now 3-2-1. Good fight by the Mariners. Now they need a goal quickly. Face off won by New Canaan. Here is Tully. Tully working it back down. Deep back down and around, trying to center the pass. Vicky gets the puck back to her. She's going to throw it all the way down. We'll see if Tully can beat it. She does. That negates the icing. Now Tully working around, going right to left, stopping on a dime, feeds it to the point. The shot on net by Vagano, saved by Amatuna. .39.8 seconds remaining. New Canaan on top, 3-2-1, defending their home turf. Kingstown elects to take the timeout. They're going to have to score quickly, not once, but twice. No easy feat against this New Canaan team. No really easy feat for any hockey team to score twice in just under 40 seconds. We'll take a break here on New Canaan Athletics. We'll see you in a second for the rest of this game. .40 seconds remain here on New Canaan Athletics. New Canaan on top, 3-2-1. Coming out of the break, the timeout by the Mariners. They win the faceoff, turned over in their own zone, then picked up. But here come the Mariners. They force the turnover themselves. Puck drops back to Vagano. Vagano moving around quickly, goes behind the back. With the puck, Vagano being forced. She looks like she's just going to try to hold it. She escapes free with the puck. Kingstown again pulling their goalie. Here come the Mariners. That was Abrams trying to get the shot on net. Good defense, though. Other ends, a hand pass. That will do it here on New Canaan Athletics. New Canaan coming out victorious, 3-2-1 on this Saturday night. New Canaan moving to 8-1, or 9-1, my apologies. And the Mariners moving now to 8-4. Both these teams do have a lot of time left in this season. Both teams with really solid records as well. But they got to continue to win their games if they want a chance to play when it really matters in the conference tournaments and the state tournaments. New Canaan comes out again. Final score 3-2-1. New Canaan defeating Kingstown 3-1 here on New Canaan Athletics. New Canaan's next matchup will be at Fairfield Ludlow. Then they'll come back home on Thursday, but they play Monday and Thursday next week. Quick turnaround. Should get an off day tomorrow. That'll do it here on New Canaan Athletics. Myself, John Frieders, want to thank all of you guys for watching here tonight. Again, final score 3-1 New Canaan over Kingstown. We'll see you next time.